Okay, so if you guys pretty much saw last night, last night was a kind of a shit show. It was pouring down rain, but that's why we have a tent out here. But it was a perfect chance to rinse down the whole car, degrease it, take out all that gunk and like leftover oil that was there, rinse it off, scrub it down. It is 10 times better than it was before. It is still a little wet, but we're gonna dry some spots, prep it for paint. I think it would be best if we bring it outside, bring it back, just so the sun can hit it and like condensate the water easy. The motor's still doing well. Hey, I was saying, should we like push the car back a little bit just so the sun can hit the bay so it can condensate the water a bit more while we dry it, or should we just leave it here?
It's gonna dry, huh? Yeah, we should probably do that.
Yeah. Let's just push it back.
I didn't.
It's gonna do it quick too, cause with the sun out.
Yeah, it hasn't really reached its full.
It's reaching right here, so it's gonna move.
What time is it?
9:46.
Yeah, the sun's over there. It'll get up there.
Yeah, it will. Plus we have more room, and then we can like, at least while we can stop, we can do some prepping and do some organizing a little bit.
Good job.
Hell yeah. I remember seeing so much like oil all up in here, even right here, like a big puddle. We got rid of that all. So good.
Hell yeah. Yo, bro, look how clean this came out.
Yeah.
That came out beautiful.
Came out so clean. Look at the boot's good too. The boot was covered in oil and nasty shit all over. Here has a little bit, but that's okay. Not too bad, you know? We there. We're gonna get really technical over here, you know, covering it up, make sure we don't get any paint on any of the connectors or wires, just like not getting water and, you know, in those same places. But we're looking pretty good. Kyle's getting the grinder ready to cut off some of these. We're not gonna go too crazy at these because we need some of them, but we are gonna grind away some of the rust spots like this, for instance, around it, and some spots like right here as well, and throw some rub and alcohol and clean it all off and paint. Forgot, we should probably empty out this tent. Fuck, this full of water right here from yesterday.
Oh man.
It's okay, we can definitely get it out. Just want to tip it over. Good. decent, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's a good word. I'm still gonna do up here though, I think.
We'll put this
Oh.
Alright, so we got a head start on priming the bay. Everything's taped up. We're definitely gonna have to go back and forth on sanding the primer to get it all even and smooth, and then we'll throw the color over it. But it's coming along great. This takes time to process, but yeah, we're on the right track so far. These come out sick. So far what we're gonna do is let this coat of primer dry, and then we're gonna go to the store, get some more supplies, and then we're gonna come back, sand this bay down a little bit more, and then go for paint.
The brushes, but
Oh, I forgot. We got that kind of gray. There was either that one or the dark one.
I like the way this looks, so.
Yeah. I think with that mixed with this is gonna make it a little darker, because I think that will come out the same color maybe if you would have did like a white primer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Let's go. Technically, he's just finishing up, just full painting the engine bay, making sure we got all the corners and all the spots, and we actually cleaned up a bit. We picked up all the parts up. We're gonna put all the big parts above here, and collected all the screws and put them in these two boxes for these other gasket pieces. Yeah, I think we should do the clear coat. But so far, it's pretty clean. It's nice.
You're right. I got one of these at the shop.
Yeah, because you can see it all building up, and then this is where it kind of.
That's crazy. Morning, buddy. What is up? Not much. I got the stuff. I even got a little greedy and got this because I just saw it right there. I had to, because I had this stuff before one time, and I remember using it on my bike, and
We're down to 110 anyways, and we still have to do the trans and the thing, so we'll compare the two, you know? See how it is.
Oh damn, it's looking. You just sprayed it some more, huh?
I sprayed it, cleaned it, sprayed it, cleaned it. I haven't put any water down there yet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we have to clean the trans anyway, so I guess I'm not worried about making a puddle right now, you know?
Yeah, no, it's.
We just gotta do a lot of cleaning.
Yeah, no, the trans is just like covered in like a puddle of oil.
Probably push the car back like we do.
Yeah. It's looking better.
Yeah. Still have a little bit of gunk in these ports, but
yeah. I'm sure we can give this one a chance. This one have a shot.
I say we'll go back at it.
Yeah.
and we'll just start doing everything else just to make sure we have enough shit.
Alright, so last time it was completely fully covered in dirt and grime all over the block of the engine, and now we're doing the same thing to the transmission, but we're not going to go too hard on that. We're just basically going to do like a deep clean inside the tranny. But so far it's coming out so clean, better than what we expected. Honestly, we decided that at the time we were gonna like paint this black, but it's already like cleaner when we use the oven spray and brake cleaner all at the same time. We're still gonna get the we still gotta grind this out just like we did on the other side, but we'll get to that eventually when we're putting the headers on. But yeah, so far we're just starting to scrub this, all these pieces together from the tranny and from the engine mounts, and letting that soak in. And the color of the engine bay came out even better than what we expected. Honestly, it's almost like the same color as the engine bay on the Z3, but I can't wait. The color that we're gonna wrap it around the car is gonna flow with it perfectly. Like I said, I can't wait. It's gonna be insane. I still got more parts on the way coming in soon. So right now we're just gonna be just pretty much clean this out and scrub it in with wire brushes, little by little.
Alright, I guess let's do it.
So right now I'm just trying to like picking at the last bit of dirt and grime that's inside these pieces. I just want to get them all as decently clean, you know, no dirt showing. I know there's some dirt going to be showing afterwards, but it's just going to be as decent. I'm going to try to get as decent as possible as I can. I know we're not going to be able to see it, but I just want to have a clean build and not have any issues in the future and stuff. The main purpose of pulling out the motor was just to replace all the gaskets where the leak was coming from. Apparently it was coming from all three: housing gasket, rear main seal, and oil pan gasket. And if we would have just changed the oil pan gasket and put new oil in, we would have still gotten like oil leaks coming from everywhere, and I think it would have been even bigger of a shit show. So so we made a smart decision to just pull the motor out regardless, because we are just kind of like cleaning up every piece and just refurbishing the whole thing. And then we'll put back the motor in the car. Then we'll have a nice clean engine bay, and probably go for a little test drive if we can, but we still got a lot more work to do before that, of course. But yeah. Far too zoomed in. Wow, I'm hyped. Oh my god, I remember there was like leaves all over the place on the top of the motor and the inside. You said you like picked out like a big pile of dirt from your hands, right?
Piles and piles.
Right? Yeah.
Look at it, come here. I saw one of the piles that I remember dumping right there. Oh shit.
Holy fuck. So this was one of the piles of dirt that was just like in the block. Just picked out with his hands, fingers. That is nasty. That was in there. Dude, that's crazy. You know when I
guess it's fine.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Alright, so after so many attempts, we tried to weld like a nut to the piece of thread that was stuck in there. The welder couldn't even do anything. It won't even sit. It won't even like budge through. So we tried so many times. I think our only last option to get this cleared out is just to drill it through all the way to the end of the inside, and then just tap it. Put some new threads in it, and then we should be good to go. It's one of these threads, like one of these nubs, like on this side, but it's like, except that it was really shorter than this. But yeah, it didn't work out really well. So our only last option, our plan B, is just pretty much just drilling it through and then tapping it. Alright, so we had to do some cleaning on the oil pan bolts. We just used kind of just engine degreaser, and it worked really well. Just did it one by one. Kyle threw some RTD around the edges of the oil pan. Just getting Q-tips to clean out the holes through here, just so the threads can go in clean. And then we're gonna put on the new oil pan gasket on.
All good?
Yes. This one needs to be pitched up.
No.
I'll pull one right here. Alright, oil pan bolts are in. Just hand tightening, but we're going to torque them down afterwards. And just let the RTV settle in. There's some water right here, that's okay. Pretty much it for today. We're going to continue tomorrow on just resealing this, right? Just tying that up later on.
That soon.
And then, well, no doubt. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the time that we have. We've got a lot done. We just, I don't want to say disinfected, but like degreased everything and just scuffed them up, shine them up, all new. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I just gotta wait for the new parts to come, for the extra parts to come in, and I think we'll go from there on the next step for the motor, and we'll be good. Sweet.